Welcome to Fun with Pronouns, but how do I pronounce them? My staff and I are so often asked how to pronounce pronouns that we decided to make this video so you can hear non-binary pronouns in action. I want to remind everyone that we are all in this challenge to learn pronouns together. Ways to be mindful of your pronoun usage are to use names, introduce yourself with your pronouns as a way of inviting others to introduce themselves with theirs, and then make note of their response. Or, if you are in a private or safe space, ask someone for clarification regarding their pronouns. Please remember that we all make mistakes. The best way to recover is to quickly apologize and correct yourself. Remember that a lengthy apology centers you and makes the other person uncomfortable. It's also fun to find a pronoun pal. Make a pact that you will remind each other if one uses an incorrect pronoun. And when you are reminded, say thank you, use the person's pronouns, and move on. Learning to use non-binary pronouns can be fun, and it takes practice. But as my mom always told me when I was trying to learn French, practice makes perfect, or at least makes us better. We will be giving you one way to pronounce these pronouns, but know that someone may pronounce them differently. Try to reflect back the pronoun pronunciation that the person uses for themselves.
Hello, I am Lux and I use the they, them, theirs pronouns. I am the Educational Outreach Coordinator at the UW Oshkosh LGBTQ Resource Center. And I'm going to be telling you about the air self pronouns. To use in this objective, A wanted to try out a new restaurant for dinner tonight. Objective, I went along with Air to try the new place we heard so much about. Possessive, A really liked Air's soup that came with the meal. Passive possessive, my meal came with a salad instead of soup, so I was going to try some of Air's instead. Reflexive, but A ended up eating all the soup herself before I could ask.
Hi, my name is April, and I'm a student worker at the LGBTQ Resource Center. My pronouns are she, her, and hers. Today I'm going to be talking about the pronouns a, air, self, and, or themself. To use this objective pronoun, the example is A had a really great weekend at Six Flags. Objective, please pass this card. Possessive, this is Air semester calendar. Possessive, passive possessive, the bike is Air's. Reflexive, the student introduced Air self.
Hi, my name is Kaylee. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I am the In-Center Programming Coordinator in the LGBTQ Resource Center. The pronouns I'm going over today are Faye, Fair, Fairs, and Fair Self. Faye has a new puppy. There is Fair book. The bike is Faye's. The student introduced Fair Self.
Hi everybody, my name is Christopher. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I am the social media coordinator at the UW Oshkosh LGBTQ Resource Center. Today I will be going over per, hers, and per's self. In a subjective form, per is an ally to the LGBTQ community. In the objective form, please invite per to the party. Possessive, where is per's jacket? Passive possessive, the flowers are per's. And reflective, per read the book herself.
Hello, my name is Hope. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I am the LGBTQ networking coordinator at UW Oshkosh LGBTQ Resource Center. Today, I will be showing you the, their, these, and their self pronouns. Here are a few ways that these pronouns are used in sentences. The was having a good day. I called there this morning. That is the's house. The likes the yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Morgan. My pronouns are they, them, theirs, and I'm a work study student at the Resource Center that just kind of does everything else that needs to be done. So the pronouns that I'm going to be talking about today are sie, them, zir. So some sentences of it in use are: sie had a really great weekend. Please pass them this card. This is zir semester calendar. The bike is zir's. The student introduced themself.
Hi, my name is Eliza, and my pronouns are they, them, theirs. And I am the program assistant for the LGBTQ Resource Center. And the pronoun set I am sharing with you today is Z, here, here's, self. Z was proud of herself for completing her video game. The game was hers, but Z lent it to a friend since completing it.
And our final set of pronouns today are sie, zir, zirs, and zirself. A friend of mine taught me everything I know about pronouns. Z was the first person I met who uses non-binary pronouns. It was the first day of Zir internship that Z told me that Z used Z, zir, zir's pronouns. I said, great, turned to my program assistant and introduced Zir, and promptly mispronounced Zir. Z laughed and said that Z had made so many mistakes Zirself, but promised me that if I just practiced, I would catch on. And I did. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for Fun with Pronouns, but how do I pronounce them?